Hello Leo, welcome to my channel. I'm going to do your monthly reading. This is well, I'm doing this in February, but really it's any time that you come across this. So let me just give you my quick disclaimer. Thank you so much for watching, first of all. But just remember that this is a reading for the collective, not one-to-one. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Use your own intuition, discernment, and judgment for all the messages. And remember, we do have free will, so anything can change at any point. So with that being said, and also, you know, if you're watching too much tarot, you know, turn off your phone, go outside, get grounded. I don't know. I know it can be a little addictive at times. So let's go ahead and begin. So let's see what is going on for our beautiful lions. So I'm going to start with an oracle deck. Bottom of the deck is air, spirit, knowledge. So that is card 1. So you might be going through some sort of cycle change, a new beginning. These little bubbles almost look like little pentacles. Okay, Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for the beautiful Leos out there? What do they need to know? What does the collective need to know, or whoever needs to hear this? What is going on, Spirit? Most relevant messages. Most relevant messages for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is coming out for everyone. Spirit Guardian of Spring activation is at the bottom of the deck. So you might be, I keep saying, you know, maybe it's like a collective message. You guys may have been in for a really long winter, a really long season of just cold and difficulty, and you know, winter is a death of nature. So you are about to come into spring if you know, if you've gone through a really long cold period in your life, whatever it was, you're being activated for spring. So let us see what came out. You have here elves, playfulness. You have Aspen Spirit with courage. So a little cardinal just came right outside the window. I don't know if cardinals, the little red birds, mean anything to you. You have Owl Spirit with wisdom. And look, red. I didn't even, when I started talking, I wasn't even looking at the card. I was looking at the bird. You have Rainbow Waterfall with miracles. And you also have Bluebird Spirit with happiness, card 7. I'll put this right here. All right, so let's pull you a couple cards from the Kipper deck. So Journey is here at the bottom of the deck, card 10. Spirit, what does Leo need to know? What do our beautiful lions need to know? And lionesses, what do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck is a gift, 17. So let's see what all is here. Okay, you have unexpected income. You have here toil and labor. A privileged lady. A coffin. So something is over. And this doesn't have to be death, but like, you know, a season is maybe changing in your life after a long stagnant period. And then you have a mature man, and you also have a false person. Okay, we'll put all those there, and let's go ahead and start with the tarot. Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for our beautiful Leos out there? So 9 of Pentacles is here. That is a single energy, so 8 of Pentacles is under that. You may have been really working on your Pentacles, working on your money, your finances, business, anything like that. Being in a single energy, maybe you've been in a long period where you have been single and you are ready to kind of get back out there, ready to share your life and your time with someone, ready for some companionship. You've also been, you know, working on your appearance, looking very, you know, doing healing, looking good, all of that sort of thing, you know, looking good on the inside and outside. Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for our beautiful Leos out there? What do they need to know, Spirit? have one more. Oh, Four of Wands. Okay, so what's at the bottom? Okay, Hermit. So Hermit, this is Virgo energy. So you may have been in this Hermit energy for a really long time, okay? Just kind of doing some introspective work, you know, focusing on work, focusing on your pentacles, all that. And just maybe doing a really deep dive into things. King of Wands is under here to the 9 of Cups. All right, Leo, let's see what is going on for you. Let's pull a second row. So you may have been in this Hermit energy for a long time or about to kind of come out of it. Spirit, what else? What else for Leo? This first. Oh. Okay, so, whoa, goodness gracious. Okay. So Death and the Tower are at the bottom of the deck. I'm not laughing, but this is heavy energy, okay? Huge transformation, almost being forced to change. Something forced, a new cycle in your life. Okay. Scorpio energy. That's followed by the Ace of Pentacles. So after this difficult situation, might have a new, you know, Ace of Pentacles, a solid new beginning for your life. So you might be going through this right now. Okay, so, and you know, we did have kind of activation here. You get, you know, people get activated after difficult seasons, winter seasons. So, all right, so center card here of the first row is Queen of Swords. Center card here is the Seven of Cups of the second row. So Seven of Cups is all about options. It's all about kind of, you drank from many cups before, possibly, Leo, and you kind of know what you want now. This could even be a card of online dating. Maybe you're getting back out there, making yourself, kind of meeting new people, but you've drank from, you know, good and bad cups. Now you know what you don't want anymore. You know which cups you kind of want to stay away from. I feel like, you know, maybe, I feel like you're a good judge of character, and maybe that's been, you know, really sharpened by, you know, the different experiences that you've had in life. But I can't help but notice there are two queens here, and there is one king. You have here the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. And then, you know, you have here the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands seems to be going into the positive direction versus, you know, the Queen of Swords. This is almost you being very discerning. You know, you have your sword up. It's being very discerning about which cup you choose to drink of, which people that you want to involve yourself with, whether it be lovers, friends, even family sometimes. You know, you know to what extent you're willing to, you know, it's all about boundaries, right? Not everyone gets to come very close to you, especially if they're people that might pull you down in some way. I'm not saying that in like an unkind and selfish way, but, you know, oftentimes people of, you are who your friends are, oftentimes. And, you know, people will pull you down, and they'll try to, and once they see you getting away in a more positive direction, they can, you know, show you a different side of themselves. So you have here, okay, so first card here is Justice. This is Libra energy, followed by the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, and we do have a match here. Okay, so you may have been in a situation, even for some of you out there, where you were partnered up with someone where it's the love maybe wasn't there. It was maybe just very bit of a cold relationship for some of you out there, maybe very you know, intellectually, how do I say this, like maybe very scientifically and intellectually there, and, you know, sharpening each other in that way, but the heart wasn't there. You know, the love maybe was absent in some way, or people that just grew distant and cold from one another. Maybe they changed and just kind of the love was gone for some of you out there. And maybe for some of you also is just kind of a relationship that maybe became a bit abusive. Like sometimes when two people get together and they're just not the right match, they kind of bring out the worst parts of themselves in each other. So possibly going through something like that. Could have been even like a long-term union, could have been a marriage for some of you guys. But, you know, there could have been some sort of an ending now, okay? And so the Queen of Wands is here now. So for some of you, if there's any like masculine Leos out there, the Queen of Swords may be someone who you were with, but now maybe you're getting back out there and you're going towards a Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is... So, okay, different messages. Queen of Wands, first of all, is someone who is very passionate, someone who is very confident, you know, full of vigor, full of life, someone who just has a lot of fun to be around, someone who's also very lucky and intuitive here. So, for some of you out there, this could be someone that you will be meeting. And, you know, gender, it's regardless of genders, but... this could be someone that you're meeting, someone that kind of is full of life and joy. And it is next to the Four of Wands. So, you know, this could end up in a long-term union. Okay. And then for some of you out there also, if you did turn into the Queen of Swords, the feminines, if you guys were this Queen of Swords energy where you just were always on the defensive because you had to be always like in protection and preservation mode, this is what you, and I feel like, you know, maybe that is how you are initially when you meet someone. You know, it's almost like you try to see if they're someone that you're compatible with, someone that you want to share your life with, and then you can become more of the Queen of Wands. Once you realize that it is someone that you're maybe interested in, you turn into the Queen of Wands. You know, with dating situations. But for the rest of you also, you could be taking on the Queen of Wands energy after being in a long season of the Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands, it is fire energy, so it's almost possibly you, Leo, getting your fire back, getting back to your roots, as in who you really are. Sorry, there's multiple messages. This is a reading for the collective. So yes, absolutely. So also feminines, if you were dealing with a King of Swords, because Leo is here reversed under the King of Swords, again, someone that turned you into a Queen of Swords, okay? Someone who brought out the worst, someone who just completely inverted you at how you are at your core. You are, you know, Leo, you at your core, you're very happy, you're full of life, you're strong, you're vivacious. And if someone kind of, the relationship you were in that was possibly with the Five of Wands had a lot of conflict, it turned you into this Queen of Swords. Someone that was maybe just turned into, you know, someone who's cold, not wanting to open up to other people, just always on the defensive because you had to be, you know, to preserve yourself. You were getting your fire back. You were turning into the Queen of Wands again. This is who you are naturally. So, okay. And this is possibly, you know, what is going to bring you in this union. All right. So again, Five of Wands, strength in reverse. Maybe this person was even kind of like, you would lose all your strength around this person in some way. But you do have many options. You know, you could either stay in this and be unhappy and miserable if you are unhappy and miserable, or you can choose a different cup, go in a new direction. And look at this, Eight of Wands, getting your fire back, followed by the Ace of Wands, getting your fire back, getting back out there, enjoying life, meeting someone, coming into union with someone. As you can see, there's two people here coming into union, someone who is your match, you know, Two wands, someone who is your match, your true match, like a match made in heaven possibly. And here you are, Eight of Wands, moving forward quickly, making that decision, whatever it is, not wanting to repeat a cycle, moving forward. And Ace of Wands, brand new lease on life, getting your passion back. And even like maybe pursuing like your creative goals. Like maybe if you're a very creative person, but that's, you kind of like lost, not lost, but those things went into hibernation. It's time to come out of hibernation, okay? It's time to get out of winter and come into spring. And it might take a lot of courage to take that step. But you can do it. You know, here with the butterflies, this is all transformation. It takes a lot of courage to transform and change, but I know you can do it, Leo. It's almost like, you know, Leo, the lion, you know, it's king of the jungle, king of the animals, and is such a majestic creature. It's also, you know, symbolized by the sun and the heart as well. So if someone kind of made you fall off your throne, Leo, it's get your strength back, get your fire back, take control back of your life. Okay, this is a huge cycle change for you, and that it's followed by a new beginning, a new start, a new solid foundation for yourself. So let's pull another row on top of this row. All right, Spirit, what else? What else? Look at this, 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is going to be sitting on top of Justice and the 5 of Wands. Conflict, Justice coming in, walking away from something that, you know, it's getting eclipsed out of your life. Something that you once loved, but it is just, it's full of emotional turmoil here with the water. It's turned into something that you've outgrown, okay? Maybe you don't bring out the best in each other, and it's just a relationship that's kind of, you know, met its time, followed by the world. Okay, look at this, Leo, here. You're getting, you know, I want to almost say like no one puts baby in the corner. I don't know why, from that movie Dirty Dancing. So if someone's kind of made you lose yourself in some way, you've lost your majesty almost within yourself. This is a cycle change. You're getting it back. You're coming back into this Queen of Wands energy, no matter if you're a masculine or a feminine, or a male or woman. It's just the energy. Oh my gosh, look, the sun. That's you again. We have one more, Spirit. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, Queen of Cups here. All right. So 4 of Swords is here, and the Star. So both of these cards, the Star is Aquarius energy. So you might be, you know, meeting an Aquarius for some of you, but it's also, you know, both cards are kind of taking a break and taking the time to heal. You know, 4 of Swords is getting into a more stagnant energy where you rest. The Star is wish fulfillment, but it's also a card of healing, you know, kind of washing and cleansing all the dirt that has been thrown on you, or whatever that is, just washing the pain away. So, you know, taking the time to heal. Maybe this is what you're needing to do right now. Maybe a false person is what you've kind of dealt with, and this needs to change, okay? Someone who's possibly wore a mask in some way. This is an ending here, okay? So you have here the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, it's sitting on top of the 4 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. This is someone that you might be meeting. I don't feel like this is you, Leo. I feel like it's someone that you could be meeting. It could be a water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It doesn't have to be. It's just someone who is very loving, someone who is very just caring and kind, someone who cares about what you're feeling, what you're thinking, someone who's just there for you, and just very nurturing, empathic, a very, very nice energy. So I feel like this could be someone that you're meeting. This is Queen of Cups. So again, you're walking away, eight of Cups, walking away, triggering a cycle change in your life and going right into happiness, okay? Knight of Swords here, some sort of quick. Knight of Swords is on top of the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is very fast moving fire energy. Knight of Swords is very fast, it's air energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, very fast moving air energy. This even could be someone reaching out to you. It could be a past person reaching out to you, honestly. Knight of Swords wanting to bring you back into this. But I feel like, you know, I don't think the Queen of Wands is going back to the past. But it just could be, you know, some sort of online community, especially with the Seven of Cups. Could be someone online that you're meeting as well through the internet or anything like that. And there will be some messaging going back and forth, heated, you know, very passionate, maybe things that will move quickly. And then you have here the Queen of Cups. So again, very lovely energy, a lovely person to get involved with. And it could end up in union and just a passionate new beginning in some way for you guys. Could even have children for some of you, because, you know, cups are, the cup energy is, and the wand energy, they kind of fit together. You know, could end up in children, any pregnancy, anything like that. Okay, but take the time to heal and work on your confidence and, you know, self-love as well. So don't forget that part, Leo, because someone really kind of threw you off your throne, possibly. Okay, so before we end it, I'm going to pull you a couple more oracle cards. So look at this, the one who creates, Shyla, creativity, originality, and spontaneity. So you might be getting that back. So let's see what comes out. Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for our beautiful Leos out there? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Look at this. Okay, the one who questions, Amelie, curiosity, destiny, and search is at the bottom of the deck. But, okay, 4 cards came out. Let me just lay them out. I just want to start with this card first. This really kind of speaks to me. And look, she's kind of like petting this bobcat. But you see how she's sitting on this throne of crystals. And that's what, you know, we were talking about that. The lion kind of is the king of the jungle. They sit on their throne. They're majestic creatures. And if someone has knocked you off your throne in some way, maybe manipulated you, mentally, emotionally abused you in some way, it's almost like get back on your throne, Leo. Okay, claim your kingdom back. I don't know, whatever, you know what I mean. And look, this came out. So first card is the one who grants wishes. Remember, we did have this, so, you know, wish fulfillment. But the one who grants wishes, Alice, wish, desires, and hopes. So if you have the wish of that, your divine counterpart, or that one that is just going to be a perfect fit, I feel they're coming, okay? Because remember, the Queen of Cups, and I don't mean to be graphic, but if you study the tarot, the cups are, they're water energy. Cups are, they're supposed to be like uteruses, basically. And wands are supposed to, they're a phallic symbol of, you know what. So they kind of fit together. So anyways, the one who creates, creativity, originality, and spontaneity. So if you feel like you are kind of wishing for your counterpart, and maybe you want to have children with them, I feel like, you know, that is coming, that wish is coming. And then we did say the one who remains, powerful, devotion, and your true worth. And you also have the one who divines, future, choice, and judgment. And you are watching tarot, so this kind of fits. All right, Leo, that is what I have for you. And we did have courage. You know, lions are very courageous. So, okay. Leo, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful and safe February. Take care and goodbye.